Based on my principles, religions, sects, and organizations are like small fish, while so-called spiritual gurus are like giant crocodiles. To expose them, I am capable, skilled, and the most superior because I am well acquainted with every detail of their deceitful practices. I am a person who has been exploited by a fraudulent guru, having attempted suicide multiple times. I have been tortured in every possible way, mentally, physically, and financially, losing crores of rupees in the process. Now, I am mentally unwell and have no means of livelihood. My daughter studies in a government school, and despite achieving 97% in her 10th grade exams, I, who once donated crores to the guru, am now struggling for even a meal. The guru has no compassion or mercy to return even 1 crore out of the amount he took, completely disregarding his own words. This is deceit, which reflects a lack of basic human decency. After initiation, followers are bound by verbal testimony and become blind devotees, believing whatever the guru says to be the ultimate truth. No one will listen to my words, facts, or logical arguments, even for a moment. My deceitful guru, who believes himself to be wise through his temporary complex intellect, would only be considered impartial if he could see himself and understand his permanent nature. But if he cannot be impartial to himself, it is clear that he remains trapped in the illusion of being a divine entity. In this vast, infinite material creation, everything is apparent, nothing is hidden, secret, miraculous, divine, or mysterious. These concepts are fabricated to deceive simple, pure people and serve the interests of cunning, wicked individuals who, with their temporary complex intellect, have created a grand conspiracy to build their empire of fame, prestige, wealth, and glory by manipulating words. Such gurus are even greater demons than the Ravanas and Khans of this age. It is dangerous to trust humans with dark minds. They will betray you when you are most vulnerable, leaving you with no option but suicide. There are people who follow gurus casually, for social reasons, and those who take their words as more important than life itself, loving the guru because they believe, as per his teachings, that love is the foundation of devotion and liberation. When such devotees are hurt by the harsh words of a deceitful guru, they end up committing suicide. The guru remains unaware, as these people constitute only 1% of the following, yet there are about 20,000 such followers among the 2 million of my guru's congregation. The rest are misguided by the illusion of the guru's spiritual image. My guru himself is also trapped in this complex web, propagating his guru's words as an obligation to tradition and the organization. But when a congregation of 2 million is blinded by imagination and egotistical pride, they elevate the guru's stature to the level of supremacy in their minds. To protect humanity and nature, it is essential to expose such deceitful gurus and their practices. The vastness of their manipulation is not limited to 1 or 2 isolated cases but affects millions of people who are bound by the chains of verbal testimony and blind devotion. They become like a flock of sheep, following the guru's words without question. The complexity of their temporary intellect makes them believe that they are wise, but they fail to see beyond the facade. They are completely unaware of their true, permanent nature and are caught in the cycle of self-deception. The followers, who represent the 1% and take every word of the guru with extreme seriousness and dedication, believe that love, as defined by the guru, is the essence of devotion and liberation. These people, moved by deep emotional attachment to the guru, can become victims of extreme mental distress due to the guru's harsh words, leading them to end their lives. The guru, entrenched in his temporary complex intellect and the illusion of being a divine figure, remains oblivious to their plight. In reality, he is simply perpetuating the words of his own guru as a tradition and obligation to the organization, without understanding the true implications of his actions. When millions of devotees are blinded by their imaginations and pride, they elevate the guru to a status of absolute authority. This collective illusion creates a dangerous environment where truth is obscured, and people are led astray. For the sake of humanity and the protection of nature, it is crucial to expose such fraudulent gurus and their harmful practices. Based on my principles, religions, sects,